I am a lawyer and I'm going to break down the case of the century being Hungry Jack's Big Jack not being deceptively similar to McDonald's Big Mac in a burger case. This case is so strange, you've got to watch it to understand it. Now, Hungry Jack's brought out a burger called the Big Jack, and they brought it out as a parody of what is the Big Mac. And this was a great advertising move because everyone knew about it and everyone tried it, including moi. But McDonald's was not amused, and so they filed a case claiming that it was deceptively similar to their trademark being the Big Mac. Basically, the case McDonald's brought is that the Big Jack will fool a consumer into buying a Big Jack from Hungry Jack's thinking it's a Big Mac from McDonald's, that they're too close. So the outcome was that the court found that no, they didn't impugn their trademark, notwithstanding the fact the burgers are fairly similar. How similar? Well, they both are all beef patties on a sesame seed bun with gherkins and a piece of bread in the middle. And Hungry Jack's was like, how could you possibly confuse the Big Jack with the Big Mac? Because the Big Jack is 25% bigger. And so McDonald's, as part of its case, hired 2 scientists who traveled up and down Australia weighing burgers. And these burger experts, including a PhD, weighed the burgers and found that the Big Jack was actually not 25% larger. It was about 15 to 18% larger. And so the Big Jack may face penalties for misleading and deceptive conduct because of its claim it was 25% bigger. And so even though McDonald's didn't win on that particular regard, there will be a potential claim brought by a regulator against the Big Jack for the fact that it wasn't large enough. Could you imagine that you're that scientist who has a PhD and you're engaged for this purpose? And as for the actual orders made, well, the court's has asked the parties to confer, but ultimately the Big Jack is not an infringement, but it wasn't as big as it pretended to be. Follow me for more legal TikTok.